It's what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. It's Birmingham City, and they face Milton Keynes Dons.
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them, unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
Here's the lineup for Birmingham City.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
The MK Dons starting 11.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
And they kick off here. Very quick. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Hansson. Cochrane. Vidumson. Now Da Costa. Strong but fair tackle. Well, there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Bielik. Emil Hansson now. Thor Willumsson. Juninho Bakuna. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Now, who can he play it to? Well, that took confidence. Pivotal moment defensively. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Miyoshi. This might have potential. Could cross it in here. And it might be. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Miyoshi. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And a good-looking ball. Well, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Superb effort to keep it in. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Thor Willumsson. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Really good challenge. Oh, great defending. Juninho Bakuna. Miyoshi. Takes aim. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Williams. Lecco. Just the challenge that was required. Ethan Laird. Laird. Juninho Bakuna. Really good challenge. Juninho Bakuna. And intercepting it. But he's certainly not alone. This could be troublesome. He just needs to keep a cool head. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
And he's fired over the corner. And dealing with the danger. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Can he get them level? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Playing it in. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And whipped into the box. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring much-needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Plenty of support here. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Cochrane. Christian Bielik. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Williams. Liam Kelly. Burns. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Could be a chance to break here. Can they use their pace? Happy to shoot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And teammates around him. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And crossed in there. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. A move of promise on the flank. And the cross goes in. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Vidumson. Layered. Now the attack looks promising. Every pass hitting its target. Bielik. Vidumson. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Kelly. Very effective pass. And will it be the leveller? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Juninho Bacuna. Now with Miyoshi. And possession lost there. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And space available inside. And a very good challenge.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. It could be up for grabs. Able to close down the shot.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. A functioning wall. Just wanted to get it out of there. Alfie May. Trying to open them up. Brilliant save. Just can't get it past him. Burns. Plenty of options. Oh, big chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Miyoshi. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Decides to shoot. Huge block. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Offered. And a tidy challenge. Burns. This looks promising out wide. And a useful cross. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Cochrane. In possession, Hansen. Working so hard to win back possession. Really good wide play. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Oh, nice ball. Untidy on the ball. Sharing. Offered. On to Sharing. Tomlinson. Kelly. That's a good ball. Passing it accurately. Is it going to be? And quite simply wide of the target. Lecco. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away. And a throw-in to come. Lecco. Really good build-up, but no end product. Maguire. Alex Gilby. Maguire with it. And Grant now. And the emphasis is on creativity. Now he must favour the cross. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And just 5 minutes remaining. Thor Willumsson. On the attack in the closing phase. Great opportunity! And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there. But at least they're now knocking at the door.
Burns. Lee. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. And Grant now. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. It might still be problematic. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. A routine save. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Not the best clearance. But it just petered out. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, in a very tight match, they just about deserved their win. But it certainly wasn't easy. They had to show a lot of character and determination at times. But they're through to the next round, and that's all that matters.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give